الشرق National Schools in الخفجي City. The fundamental mission of الشرق National Schools is to provide an educational experience designed to promote the maximum potential of its students while striving for high standards of academic achievement and to reach the development of a full and balanced personality through a modern, comprehensive curriculum supported by rich resources and well-planned activities. The unique teaching learning process is provided by a highly qualified and the most potent teaching supervisors and administrative staff. Our care of the child should be governed not by the desire to make him or her learn things, but by the endeavor always to keep burning within him or her that light which is called intelligence. Number one, to achieve high academic outcomes that would enable our students to be admitted into highly reputed college and universities, especially in Saudi Arabia, the Middle East, and abroad. Number two, to flourish the learning potential of each and every student. Number three, to develop and harness students' creative skills. Number four, to promote positive interpersonal relationships following our own traditions, morals, and values which are derived from the principles of the teachings of Islam. Number five, to encourage and help students to develop self-confidence. Number six, to conserve and instill our Islamic principles into our students' schools. Number seven, to instill in students the qualities of leadership. Number eight, to harness each student's potential and guide him or her to develop a well-planned personality. Al-Sharq National Schools are equipped with the most modern scientific labs of physical, chemistry, and biology, English labs, besides internet and computer labs, which meet the requirements of the international standards. The schools are also provided with libraries which are teamed with different volumes and books to enable students to enrich their information. Furthermore, students can practice various workshops of arts, sports, and swimming courses. Besides the academic program, Al-Sharq National Schools offer cultural, scientific, and recreational activities and competitions. Our mission is to provide the best learning environment of our young people to develop their skills and knowledge to become leaders armed with the highest values. Our vision, to reach our excellent education among an attractive educational environment enriched with modern technology to build an integrated personality, searching for acknowledgement according to structural and cognitive concept. Our values, our goal is to instill ethics, religion, and knowledge into our students' schools, represented in citizenship, innovation, perfection, take responsibility, justice, self-development, confidence, and teamwork. Our strategy to achieve a quantum leap for education and to change the way of learning from memorizing by heart and indoctrination to the scientific and practical thinking and practice through activities. Excellence. We seek for excellence in everything we do and will never save any effort to provide the best possible education to our children. Enrichment programs. At the same time, we never save any effort to support the brilliant students with a push in the right direction. So we have prepared an enrichment program to enrich their information. Why we are different? When parents ask us what is unique in your program, our answer is often based on three things: what our children learn, how our children learn, what enrichment program our children get. First, what our children learn. Our primary goal is not to stuff the children's heads with memorized knowledge and the basic skills, but to equip them with tools of the logical thinking following the most modern learning strategies, such as constructivism theory. Second, how our children learn. Most educational programs are teacher or classroom centered, but our educational learning program is inspired by the formative or constructivist theory. In these learning strategies, students follow a pre-designed activities which are well tailored in high quality. They generally do not allow for indoctrination and get learners depend on themselves to extract information either out of their brains or to get it by themselves through the learning multi-sources via internet or school library. In collaborative learning strategy, students actively search for information, engage in critical discussion, ask questions, discuss answers, make proposals, and reply to other proposals. Third, what enrichment program our children get? This method, perfected after decades of scientific research and careful observation of the way children learn, advocates that children at a young age have an immense natural aptitude for learning. This natural learning ability is amplified during periods called child-sensitive periods. These are periods where a child has a natural interest for learning a particular skills. In these periods, learning is very enjoyable to the child and requires much less effort. In our program, specially well-trained teachers continuously observe each child's interests and needs. Language. Our elementary schools emphasize learning English at early age, so spoken language as the foundation of all linguistics expression. Throughout the entire learning environment, the child hears and uses precise vocabulary for all activities, learning the names of the school environment, the houses, objects, personal profile, vegetables, fruit, everyday life, everyday English life, situational dialogues. Moreover, we use primary colors, which is one of the best English series for elementary school. Students practice English inside the English lab using the interactive board. Learning English at this age is the natural environment allows the child to acquire the language perfectly and effortlessly. Learning with the from peers. Learning with and from peers. Many of the lessons are individual between the teacher and the child. However, many others take place in small groups of 2 to 4 children. Children are excited to share their experience with other classmates and help each other with exercises. Many researchers have found this collaborative method to be highly beneficial to both the provider and recipient of peer help. Parents' involvement. We are firm believers that parents are children's primary educators, and we aim to support them as their most trusted partner. At الشرق schools, close parent involvement in their child's education is important to ease the child's transition out of the home and to provide parents with the comfort that their most valuable assets are thriving in a safe, caring, and professional environment. Weekly and monthly child progress. A personal summary or portfolio by the teacher on the child's most notable areas of progress, learning style, preferences, as well as any other remarks. The parents receive regularly a certificate showing child's progress. Open door policy for parents. Parents are welcome to pay a visit to their children's classroom as well as to meet the principal, classroom teacher, students worker to discuss any matters of relevance to them. Scheduled parent conference. In addition to 1 to 2 parent conferences scheduled every year as a part of the standard academic year. الشرق schools offer regular and pre-scheduled conferences to fathers, mothers, child. These conferences are run by the school academic leadership team discussing the general remarks and the child progress. Dedicated to our children. In spite of presence well-trained and highly qualified teachers, we have a pick of highly qualified supervisors with a vast expertise in the field of education to follow their teachers' performance, enrich them with new information, follow students' progress, offer new programs, educational workshops, and concerns they don't save any efforts to develop the capacity of teachers and students' progress to provide the highest level of service to justify the beneficiary. Academic and educational follow-up. Our educational leadership team, including the educational supervisors of different subjects such as English supervisors, Arabic supervisor, mathematics supervisor, and science supervisor, who possess decades of collective experience in early education, combining expertise from Saudi Arabia and their previous experience at their homes. The team has been working diligently on perfecting the quality of our education programs and advancing early education across the kingdom. The General Supervisor of the الشرق schools, Mr. Hisham Jawish, who brings a wealth of knowledge from his diverse educational experience. For 29 years he has been working in the educational field.